Hey, Peace World, thanks for pressing play on another Pay Me No Mind sports and entertainment video. My name is Wood. Please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. Appreciate all the new recent subscribers. And do me a favor, if you like the way any of the information is being presented, hit that like button, leave a comment. I'm always open to all kind of feedback or what you think about some of these topics, such as today. Hey, man, this is why I don't fool with like a BET Hip Hop Awards and all that stuff. Um, when when the family can't recognize the 2020 that a dude like Ransom has had, it's ridiculous. We sitting here. This dude might be the illest philosophical rapper, I guess, a philosophical MC out there right now. He might be the illest one doing it. But him combining and linking up with this cat Nicholas Craven, on this horror series or horror theme series that they put out this year, director's cut, scene 2, director's cut scene 3. I just don't know if there's a stronger body of work out there. Now, one thing is interesting when you get into these EPs, with scene 3, in my opinion, was like a full LP. I think it was 13 tracks on there or something. But this weekend, or maybe it was last weekend, I might have missed it. But we get this deleted scenes EP, which is saying, I'm looking on twodopeboys.com, but they're saying that that deleted scenes is 6 tracks and that they were never supposed to see the light of day. I don't know if I believe that. I mean, Deliver Us, and that's the thing with this series is all of them are, like I said, it's horror film themed. All the titles have been the Candyman, Final Destination is a track on here, Midsummer is one, Deliver Us from Evil, Eyes Wide Shut is track 2, which wasn't a horror movie, but I don't know, man. For him to say that these were never meant to see the light of day, he's putting in some serious work on here on all of these. The only frustrating thing is that Midsummer, I believe, track 4 is maybe the illest beat on there, and he doesn't rhyme on that one for some reason. I mean, it's soulful, it's funky, but he just talks over it, just talking about his approach to writing, his skill as an MC, and that he's not even a rapper no more. He's a poet. Just talking about life and real stuff. But I'm gonna come back and do a deeper breakdown on this. But I really just wanted to know, anybody that loves hip hop, you gotta give this joint a listen. I mean, what? It's 2, 3, that's 5, 8, 9, like 5. It's like 15 minutes long. I mean, you can listen to it in 20 minutes. I listened to it about 4 times while I was on the treadmill earlier today. Deliver Us from Evil is the leadoff joint. It's really dope. I love, Ransom might be one of the he might be one of the biggest and most knowledgeable boxing fans. That's an MC that happens to rap. But he has a line in there, something about when ninjas get wilder, something you see the fury, talking about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. But he just a ton of bars on here. One of my favorite bars is on the project is Life's a Movie, and I don't talk to extras. I think I'm gonna adopt that one for myself, man. I ain't talking to no more extras. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the move for 2021. But Eyes Wide Shut is solid. Final Destination is solid. I want to say maybe it's either the Shocker or Final Destination are just phenomenal. But the production is all crazy. It's a lot of soulful samples on here. And then Craven kind of gets away from the dark stuff on a couple of these tracks and has some brighter sounding music. Or brighter sounding samples that I'm impressed, man. Like this cat, I couldn't point him out of a lineup. Maybe I'm gonna check him out on Instagram or something and see what he looks like. I hate to really listen to a lot of these guys' music, man, and I don't even know who I'm talking about. I am familiar with Ransom and whatnot, but like I said, man, this dude has had a phenomenal 2020. I hate to see him going the EP route so much, but I understand it. Uh, and that's another silver lining for hip hop in general, man. Is some of the dope projects that the pandemic has kind of forced a lot of people inside and off of the road, and dudes have really tapped in and put together a lot of phenomenal projects. Um, and this is one of them. I mean, I'm really hoping that people check this one out. Like I said, man, it's a short listen. Um, I'm trying to think of some of the other lines that really stood out to me. No features on there. And like I said, man, I honestly don't know who I'm more impressed with. Nicholas Craven's production or or Ransom's lyrics. But it's phenomenal, man. I mean, check this joint out. Um, those three projects all in 2020, and then this bonus right here, to shut down a year, that's a hell of a body of work for 1 year. I think he should be acknowledged for that. I'm trying to think of one more bar that was on there that really stood out to me. Damn. I don't even think it was on genius.com. I don't even think they had the album listed. I was going to pull up some of the lyrics real quick to call out a couple of things. I know he's anyway, that's it, man. Check it out. Deleted scenes. It is called Director's Cut. Director's Cut, subtitle Deleted Scenes. Just a dope project, man. I mean, I wish I knew which one had the one sample on there. That's like, I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna overstay. I gotta run an errand for my mom and whatnot, man. But check this out today. Let me know what your favorite joint on there is, or what what you thought about the Director's Cut series. Do you think they should end the series? That's 3 with this bonus, so that's 3.5 albums in this little series right here. Should they just shut it down? I think this would be a great spot to pivot maybe onto something new. You don't want to keep. He mentions a lot of movie titles in the leadoff joint, "Deliver Us from Evil," and then he kind of goes away from it. Although there are some snippets of some different movies. I think one thing, 2 ideas, and 2 suggestions. If I could talk directly to Craven or Ransom. It's a movie called Crossroads from back in the day with Ralph Macchio. And he was trying to play blues guitar. And he was running around with this old school brother with this white beard who played the harmonica and was like in his twilight. But he wanted to go down south or somewhere, wherever, Chicago maybe. But the Delta, Mississippi Delta. And he needed to it was kind of talking about Robert Johnson, the blues player who made a deal with the devil or whatever to be better at playing blues guitar or playing guitar. And he wanted Ralph Macchio to go down there, who was like a classically trained guitarist who loved blues, but he was like, I'm gonna show you, as we travel down south, I'm gonna show you how to play blues better than what you know right now. And you can mix in some of your classically trained stuff with what I'm gonna show you on the road. And when we get down here, I need you to beat this house guitarist and free me from this contract that I made with the devil. But now that I said all that, it's a scene in there when Ralph Macchio understands that he's been played by this older black man. He's not really what he said he was or what he could do. And the black dude, I can't remember the actor's name. I'm sure he's passed away at this point. But he turned around, he came clean and was like, "You damn right I've been playing you." And it's this little speech that he gave you that I would like to see that incorporated into one of these songs. And then another one possibly, and I'll keep this one short. It's another old school movie called A Soldier Story with Denzel Washington, Adolf. I can't remember his last name. Adolf. I can't remember his name. But a young Denzel Washington and the one brother that was Heat of the Night. I can't remember his name either. But there was this soldier in there who had bent over backwards trying to please this sergeant of the platoon. And all of the other soldiers turned their backs on him because they saw how he kissed ass. And he came out at the end of this movie. You'd have to see it. He comes out and makes another speech, kind of the same thing. Like, he really hated this sergeant, but he went along with everything that he wanted him to do because he wanted to be in better standing than the other rank and file. And but it's this. He said that he really hated the man because the sergeant had busted him down, took some of his rank from him, and he was just like, no matter how much you kiss that man's ass, like, he didn't care. And I think you would have to see it to know what the significance or what was dope about the scene. But I think if they would look at either one of those movies, Crossroad or Soldier Stories, those would be two interesting snippets to see them interpreted somehow and work it into one of their songs if they continue on with this director's cut series. Let me get on off of here. My name is Wood again. Check out this director's cut deleted scenes. Phenomenal hip hop sampling, hip hop production, lyricism, philosophy, wittiness, wordplay, sports references, life lessons. All of that is incorporated in there. So check it out. I'm out, man. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.